The IEP Guide. For a more detailed look into IEPs, I will highlight the guide to using the framework for developing individualized education plans published by the Quebec Ministry of Education. The first section I would like to highlight is the individualized education plan process. There are 4 main phases involved in the coordination of an IEP. These phases are implemented using a solution-centered approach. The first phase is information gathering and analysis. At this stage, parties will review prior student records, recent work, consult people directly involved with the student, consider interventions, and examine the student's situation. The second phase is the planning of interventions. As the IEP is planned, the school team will work to pool information, prioritize student needs, establish objectives, and determine strategies, resources, and a time frame. With all of this information, a draft IEP will be created. Once a draft is created within the school, phase 3 of the process may take place. A meeting is held to consult the student and their parents or guardians. At this point, all parties would need to sign the IEP. Finally, phase 4 begins, the application of the intervention. All parties concerned are informed, strategies are implemented and monitored, student progress is evaluated, adjustments are made, and communication is maintained. At the agreed upon juncture, IEP revision would take place and the process would start again. Secondly, I would like to highlight the needs section of this document. In determining student needs for learning, it is imperative to explore 3 main factors in relation to the student. First, individual factors such as gender, state of health, impairment or disability, interest and motivation, emotional profile, and learning style and pace. Secondly, school-related factors such as beliefs and perceptions, pedagogical practices, organization and functioning of class and school, interpersonal relationships, class and school atmosphere, and management practices. Third, family and social factors such as beliefs and perceptions, socioeconomic level, language and culture, years of schooling, and educational practices. Lastly, I would like to highlight the objective section of this guide. An objective is a specific, definable, verifiable result achieved by focusing on consistent action and concerted effort over a given period of time. The wording of the objective will include an action verb, and 1 or more indicators will be required for evaluation purposes. These indicators, often in combination, may be varied and may refer to the expected form, the intensity required, the anticipated frequency, the allotted time, or compliance with certain requirements. Here is an example. The student will be able to complete a 150-word writing exercise on a given topic within 3 weeks. When writing objectives, you should avoid focusing on objectives such as the following. The student will pass secondary 1, or the student will improve his or her marks in all subjects.